Hey everyone, it's Life and Vibe, otherwise known as Ray. And it's been a few weeks, maybe a couple of weeks, since I caught up with our friend from JEB's journey, previously offended Outcast tech team. Now he seems to have changed his channel name to a new name, which is JEB, and JEB, his wife, and two dogs. And so we have a new channel, and he is obviously facing a number of issues at this time. One of which came to my attention because I've been busy and I haven't really been watching a lot of his channel. And so a friend of mine sent to me a picture of this screenshot. Now I'm going to try to make sure that everybody is taken care of for privacy here. And any phone numbers, email addresses, I'm going to try to keep those private. So I don't know where this came from. I guess Jeb put out a video. There's something that says that he has a chance to obviously, I guess, hold any comments that come through to him. And this seemed to be maybe a comment that did come through. And so we're going to take a look at this one and see, obviously, what this seems to be about. So it starts off saying it's from response to your comments or questions may take up to three something. Something, I don't know if this is something with YouTube. Would you like to be contacted regarding your comments? I don't know if there's something on YouTube's backend that Jeb has set up in order to make sure that he's having an opportunity to just, he wants things to be positive on his channel. It's his choice. So anyway, it came from an individual by the name of Stuart Hirsch, supposedly, okay, allegedly. And I'm going to say that very right out there, allegedly, because I really don't think this is something that this person would really take the time. They're a troll, but I don't think in this manner. The email address obviously is indicating another creator, Carl, I'm thinking, from another channel that covers Sarasota Tim. These have all been people that have covered either me or Sarasota Tim. People in the community, you know who all these people are. And then they gave a phone number. And then the comments were, hello, my name is Stuart Hirsch. My phone number is, and then I have information about a wanted man named Jeb, aka Benjamin Robinson Reese. Now, I don't know where this went, okay? I have no idea. I should have watched the video, but I don't know which one it was in. He's put out a lot. He is on the run from Kentucky police. My good friend Rachel, and that's my full name, Ray, they put my full name out here, has all the info about him on her channel. She is a great reporter. I do not have any information about any place where Jeb is located. None whatsoever. Anything that I covered really was his past as far as his criminal record. And they were records and details that I verified publicly. And that's pretty much been it. And that he complained about us all. That's been pretty much it. He complains about me all the time. So Jeb's girlfriend, I think that's supposed to be GF. This person has just great literary skills. Has a 2-year-old child. It's missing. Okay, I guess I don't know the gender of the child. I guess they're being fluid for the gender, so that's nice. Missing. They are staying in Linwood, North Dakota campground. That's not verified. Obviously, Jeb, you should take this with a great measure of BS poop that this is. Her channel, I get all this free promotion, is Life and Vibe. She is a nurse that works for Terra Health in Va Beach. I don't know what Terra Health is. I don't think anybody does. Thank you, Stuart Tyler Hirsch. Tap and Slice Pizza, Alcoa, Tennessee. I see. Why would it be coming from that person and then thanking them all at the same time? Oh, I see. Thank you, Stuart Tyler Hirsch, Tap and Slice Pizza. Okay, I see. It's supposed to be. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, wake up, Ray. My YouTube channel is Styler, and my Google name is, and my second account is Beaver and Robert Ferry. So I obviously, if you read that, anybody who's been on YouTube for any length of time would know that is absolutely not true. Okay, let's get over to the video that Jeb put out. I guess, you know, all of these people, if you're in this community, you know exactly who all these people are. I'm going to make sure to blur the person who's obviously investigating this case. Everything I do is within fair use, and even if not always authorized by the copyright owner. And obviously, this is an effort to make an advance in understanding anything that is educational and informational. So that's how we're going to play it here. All right, Jeb, let's hear about this. Because there's been some weird going on. And he gets very angry. The reason why I read the letter is Jeb is it's going to be relevant to what happens in this video. So I don't know. I don't think it's actually Stuart, as much as he is a troll, in my opinion.
All right, so what you're seeing here is me and my fiance having a conversation with the detective that has come on allegations of that there's this missing 2-year-old and that we're on the run from the law. And, you know, this is just us talking to him.
Now, if they were on the run, would they not be on the run in their own home state? So I'm thinking that the police would have already been aware. So I don't know if there's any merit to that particular item. I don't know if they just have to come out and obviously follow up with reports on the child being missing. I know nothing about this child as far as what initiated the videos from the girlfriend's family that were posted online saying that the child was missing. Because there's been a lot of videos that her family have posted. And I don't think that they are family that she is necessarily close to. I have good understanding that the child is perfectly safe. I just want everybody to be aware. No children were harmed in the making of these videos. But I think you should also all be aware, if you are taking the time to file reports, if any report is found to be false, you could be held instantly in some type of liability with the police.
Trying to explain our side. I was a little frustrated, so my fiance, she took over for me, which was probably the best case. And you can kind of see on my face here as I'm looking at the camera that I'm not too happy about this. I did kind of spout off at the guy, but, you know, I took it out on him. I apologized to him, and he had even stated, he said, look, man, he says, look, he shook my hand. He said, just calm down. It's going to be okay. We'll go have a beer one day. So this is it, guys. This is how they're treating us. This is what's happening to us.
And this is not instigated by me. I have had many people leaving comments in my comment section about this particular child, this child being missing. And I have never seen the child. I'm not aware of who this child is. I just happen to know on good authority that the child is safe. And so trying to send any type of, you know, this is not appropriate. And unless you have actual evidence of something happening, I would not report it.
Right, everybody. So I'm standing here. That's
so as much as Jeb wants to potentially believe that I'm the person instigating this, that this has nothing to do with me, sir.
The detective that just spoke with me. And look, guys, I'm not in handcuffs here. I'm not on the run. Y'all can stop all this. Stop harassing us. We've done nothing wrong here. So maybe just chill out a little bit, okay? Because I'm not in handcuffs. Y'all want to say I'm on the run? Steve Hirsch, or however you say it, you piece of work. As you guys can see, I'm a little frustrated.
And as I said, I don't have anything. Stuart and I do not know this person personally. He's been a troll to me too. I do not think this is his work, though. That's just my opinion. People can correct me in the comments. I think it's somebody else, because why would anybody be so obvious?
frustrated today. That did work me up a little bit, but I still got a smile on my face
Good.
because I'm not in the back of a police car. I'm not on the run from the police. And you guys are ridiculous. Steve Hirsch, I'll post the report with his YouTube channel and everything. And this guy is so lowly that he used his previous employer that he was fired from 2 weeks ago as the contact number. What a piece of work this guy is. Steve Hirsch, I think is how you say it, but I'll show you here in the video, the report. I actually was able to get a picture with the detective.
That's where this came from. Okay, so this is the video my friend must have seen and then sent me the copy of this. Of course, I'm in here, I believe. No, this is the one that includes me. Jeb, you can't just show everybody's obviously the slice and tap is a actual business. I'm not trying to dox the business like this. You got to be careful, sweetheart.
That spoke with us. I kind of come at him wrong, and I apologize to him because we are continuously getting harassed here. Excuse me. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this.
And so that was the post that we already discussed early on. So let him keep talking. So that's why that was relevant.
This is the stuff that.
And now I know which video it came from.
These people are doing to us. This is what people are bringing to our plate. We have done nothing wrong. We have abided by the law and been law-abiding citizens. And yet we are continuously getting harassed and belittled, and allegations continue to roll in.
It's not fun on the internet. I know you saw that Offended Outcast was just getting this outpouring of sympathy, but he set up a character that wasn't true. So most of us have to deal with the trolls, sweetheart. I've got plenty.
This is not okay. I would like to think that if somebody else was in this situation, it would be a different story, but it's just me and my little old fiance with my 2 puppy dogs, and we're getting bullied here. We're getting harassed. This is not okay. And I'm really, I'm going to smile about it. I'm going to laugh. That's all we can do. It's just, it's so funny because if it was me making all these allegations and saying all of this and doing.
My recommendation is don't let it get you worked up. You got to move ahead, sweetheart.
And going to the links that these people are going to, I'd be in trouble for it. They would hem me up because I'm making false police reports here. And so I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about this so you guys know, and all you unsubscribed and non-subscribers that come watch my videos, you all are a piece of work. You're so miserable in your life, and you have nothing better to do than to try to bring me misery.
You're going to have to develop, I keep saying, Jeb, a thicker skin. Russell should tell you that.
It's not going to happen, though. You know what I mean? Like, my life goes on, and you're still stuck in the past. It's so funny. It really bothers me. But most of all, what in the world happened in your life to make you be like this? Steve Hirsch, that's his real name, I'm assuming. Maybe. I don't know. He used a false number. His previous employer, he got fired 2 weeks ago is what they told me. And I told him, I said, look, he's used.
Well, that's a rumor I heard on the streets, but it seems that it's been confirmed. Okay, interesting. Stuff I was totally unaware of. I promise you. I've had some stuff, I've been busy. I had to circle back around to Jeb. I keep hearing I get mentioned a lot.
Y'all's number, so, and he said, yeah, he's probably trying to give us a bad name. And, I kind of had a lengthy conversation. So, Steve, you're not a saint here. You're not an angel. So, buddy, watch your.
It's Stuart, but yeah, I agree on that. That's one thing you and I probably really do agree on, Jeb. And I think I agree also that people should not be harassing you this much. You are going to get trolls. And so I think you having some type of barrier to entry on your comment section, that's fine. Don't stress it out, but don't come on video and show that you're stressed out about it. You want to avoid that. Just come out and show you're happy then. Don't complain. You know, talk to your friends about this, your girlfriend.
P's and Q's. And I believe it's his YouTube handle is like Steve69 or Style6969, you know, and then maybe something else. But I'll show you, like I said, I'll post that here.
I cannot believe the Sarasota universe, Sarasota Tim universe is crossing over like this. I mean, I know I've covered Sarasota Tim and I've covered Jeb, but this is just a clash of the trolls going to Jeb that I think is just unnecessary, guys. Come on.
Apparently he went to lifeinvibe's channel and saw something or whatever's going on with that kook over there.
Well, hey, what are you talking about? I have nothing to do with this. So, I mean, if you want to keep giving me free promotion, that's fine. But you need to have a good understanding of how much there are rumors around YouTube. You're going to have to get really some good filters out there, Jeb. I'm just saying. But shoot, okay, keep promoting me.
Honestly, I would like to talk today about the missing child.
I've never even once missed this poor child. It's just like, and yeah, I've been rolled into this. It's amazing. It really is like Chinese whispers on YouTube. But hey, here we are. He loves doing my accent. I won't attempt yours. It will be terrible.
You know, this lady is, you know, causing other people to go out of their way to look like buffoons. It's so funny.
Well, that is true, and that is the good thing for most of these people, I guess. I mean, I agree with that one too. I make Tim look like a buffoon all the time, in my opinion. Keep going. Jeb has, to me, some classics. Okay, keep going, Jeb.
I hope this guy can. I don't hope any ill will. I hope this guy can change his mindset and change his life to better himself. You know, I'll pray for that he can, you know, seek some refuge in the Lord to understand that what he's doing is wrong and that it's not okay to make false allegations and harass people. You know,
that is true, and I've never reached out to Jeb. And I certainly am not trying to interfere in his life whatsoever. The only thing I do, obviously, is posted the videos that I make on YouTube. And that's, you know, public information. And obviously, because he was connected to Offended Outcast, interest in maybe his background came up. And it does give the audience an opportunity to make decisions, because a lot of people don't necessarily want to give money to people who have a criminal past. That's their prerogative. But there are other people too who are much more kind and want to help and be much more generous. And there's others who just don't care what you. So it's just, everybody is different. But obviously, it's better to be honest about who you are before somebody like me finds out.
It's kind of repulsive that people are like this. You know, I mean, it's hard for me to kind of process this and even understand what's going on, because these people are just continuing. You know, I've got bigger fish to fry here than to talk to a detective and police every other day. You know, what's next? You know, CPS, the fire department, the FBI, the Secret Service. Who's going to come knocking on the tent door next? It's pretty.
I don't think CPS will be there because the children are safe. So there's no reason for them to show up at your tent, Jeb. So I think you're okay. They know, everybody knows the children are fine. I'm sorry for other people who are stirring the pot. And I think a lot of it has come from, obviously, the people in your girlfriend, Destiny's family, who she obviously has no control over, who are putting out videos around the situation. I was completely unaware of any of this until I had comments in my comment section. So that's the knowledge I had.
Pathetic, you people out here that are loyal subscribers and viewers. I'm not talking to you on this, but the ones that come in here, you don't subscribe, you're just watching the videos just to get some kind of...
Everybody has that. Everybody has about twice as many viewers as they have subscribers, and it's engagement. So always remember that, Jeb. Engagement helps, watch hour helps if you're trying to grow your channel. So never be unhappy.
Ammunition or some kind of allegation built up against us. You are a piece of work, okay? You have no life, you have no friends, you have no family, and you want to get on YouTube and be
a lot of us, it doesn't take us that much time to make a good reaction video and have the rest of our days. And a lot of us enjoy reacting to content and talking about topics. So it's modern media. Welcome to YouTube. I think it was because you had such positive experiences working only with Offended Outcast, who was being dishonest about really who he was and was reaping a lot of rewards around selling really what was an absolutely made up story. And so I think the experience that you're having being on the flip side of YouTube, where you're not being sent, gift cards and constant supers and buy me a coffee and, just growing. And for whatever reason, Raymond found a formula that other people, really, love a lonely old man to send money to. And unfortunately, neither you or I fit into that category, Jeff. So we have to deal with the trolls.
Keyboard warrior and try to harass us. For what reason? What does this gain you? Nothing. You're gaining nothing. I'm not on the run, okay? Do you not understand that? If I was on the run, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be showing my face out in public.
I think most logical people know that, Jeb. There's a lot of illogical stuff happening on YouTube.
Be in hiding. I'd be doing something else. I
had to fight somebody who flagged my channel falsely for copyright 11 times, even though I make channels under the commentary under fair use. And so I had to, so we all have to deal with nonsense. Okay. As I learned from the judge yesterday, that's just part and core of doing business. Just as much it was part of doing business for this person to have to drive all the way from Florida to Virginia and have to cover their costs with their male admirers.
It's pretty sad here, you all, and I hope that you guys understand how frustrating this is. She's been worked up over this, and of course I have been. But look, we still got a smile on our face. You're not going to dampen what we have going on. No.
Well, then that's the attitude you have to keep, okay? Just keep going. But this has probably got a good number of views. I don't know if I can see likes to dislikes on yours. You might have stopped that.
No matter what allegations, no matter what police agency, police force that you bring upon us, we're not on the run.
No. Hey, dogs, it's just, it's all right, guys. It's just the TV. That's my pack going off, Jeb.
In hiding, you guys are stupid.
TV.
You're very unintelligent people. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You're very unintelligent. Like,
don't let them work you up, Jeb. Hey, it's okay. It's just on the TV, guys. It's okay. My little pack going off.
At least get some knowledge and know-how before you start calling police agencies, accusing us of being on the run and having a missing child and all of these things. It's just sick. You're sick people.
Yes, involving anything with children, that's not appropriate, guys. Come on. Let the authorities deal with anything. I mean, there isn't there, but not to say there are not times when people notice things online that the authorities cannot see, such as Raymond George Krebs having a channel and not declaring himself as an SO, you know? So, I mean, there is good work that the public does, but just be aware if you are filing a report and it is not true and you're not a mandated reporter, you could be liable for any type of prosecution from any of those potential bodies like CPS or the police or whoever you contacted.
It's repulsive. You've got my stomach hurting from all of this, you know? It's pretty vile. Pretty vile, you all. And I don't know what to do at this point. I don't, you know, it's like all I got to do is sleep in my little tent over here next to my fiance and problems come my way. The dogs are going off. There's the guy that had his dog off the leash is over here. And Bonnie does not like this guy at all. Every time he walks by, and I think he walks down here to antagonize us a little bit.
Hey, it's okay. It's the TV.
You know, he's another one of those sick.
Oh, goodness. Hey, guys, it's okay. So I apologize for my guys. They're in here with me, and they definitely are very like, all right, let's hope his dog's calmed down. Tell your neighbor that his dog is also like triggering my dogs.
Individuals that thinks it's funny, but
it's okay, guys.
I love you all. I'm sorry I got on here and ranted a little bit, but I figured you guys needed to know what these people are continuing to do to us, and it's not okay. Love y'all. Bye.
And I wanted to say that I don't believe it is actually, I mean, I'm not one to necessarily defend people. I do not think that is the person that, unless, because it's the email does not match the name. And it seems like an email, like on a Hotmail account. It's just very odd because that's an email associated potentially with another creator who is, who, you know, is friendly with the other creator, Stuart. So it's these are all people that talk about me and Sarasota Tim, and now they're over here. Why did you guys come over here? I guess because Russell Does Stuff talks about you also. So I apologize, Jeb, for that, because obviously this is a notorious. We do know. This is, you know, somebody that, you know, we have a great fun with, and we just don't let them bother us, because when you let them bother, then you just kind of, you're going to lose your energy, sweetheart. Don't let it take your energy. Okay, guys, if you did get this far, leave me like, do they have policemen emojis or police car emojis? I don't even know half of the emojis that are available. But if they did, put one of those at the end of this. Because obviously our friend Jeb got a visit, and it's not cool, guys. It's really not cool. So I agree with Jeb on that one. And if you happen to like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, give us a hype. I appreciate everybody out there. I think the 13 to 17-year-olds that were watching some of my content, YouTube has taken them away. I was getting all these young subscribers, and like a bunch joining up. And obviously I'm like, how am I getting so much in those like 13 teenagers, you know, like tweens and stuff. And suddenly today, like YouTube took them all away. So I guess their age restrictions are working. All right, guys. Hope everyone's doing great. And come on. I mean, I only circled back around because I understood my name was getting mentioned again. But you know, I think that, you know, he's been reported enough. So I think that's inappropriate if you're not really filing anything that's legitimate. That's just wrong. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.